Man, when Lunel was here a couple weeks ago for that Ricky Smiley show.
I did a show with her that day show.
She cussed me out.
Oh, she was on one that day.
She cussed me out because I asked for a picture.
Oh, yeah, she ain't playing.
Wow. I wanted her to take a picture holding the tight-ish shirt, though. And she's like, I ain't doing all that. She was like, you want the picture or not? And I went to grab my phone. I guess I didn't grab it fast enough. She was like, oh, so you ain't got to do me no favors. F you. I was like, dang.
I like Lunel, though, but she was on one that day.
For real?
Yeah. I don't think. I feel like other cities be like, man, you got to go to Cincinnati. They a lick. But they about anything that ain't made there.
I swear.
And they going to love it.
Right.
How many chains you think we bought Gucci? It was at one point in time I thought Gucci and Yo Gotti lived here. I thought they lived in Bond Hill, bro. Like I feel like they be like, go up there, you can cap off them, bro.
Yeah.
We buy anything.
Who else be here all the time? Which one? The first baby that came out. That's crazy.
It's a lot of babies walking around.
Man, it's a lot of babies.
Grown babies.
The skinny one.
The baby, little baby.
Yeah,
little baby.
He was here, hella.
Yeah, man. I feel like it's a lot of rapper baby mamas here. You remember Wayne had the baby with the girl in Westchester?
Man.
Yeah. Hey.
And she was lit for 2 weeks.
She was a legend.
She almost made the news.
Yeah. I think she did make the news.
Did she make the news?
Yeah. I remember people used to be, I seen her at the mall. I seen her at Tri-County. Like, no, you didn't, bruh. You just seen some light-skinned lady with curly hair.
So what?
Right.
She was a legend. Have been touched by a legend. I'm going to take that part out. Definitely. Definitely coming out.
How long you been doing comedy? Because I didn't even tell you this. I met him by hooping. That shit can ball. Like he's serious with it. So when I found out, I think it's probably been a few years ago that I realized that he was doing comedy. I was like, oh shit, okay. But how long you been doing comedy?
About 12 years.
For real? Okay.
Yeah. About 12 years.
What got you into it?
My homeboy signed me up. He was working at the Funny Bone, and they had this night, like an off night, where they would do like an amateur night and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they was always whack, but they'd be happy with it, like with the turnout. So he's like, man, I got to do funnier than all them. And he signed me up, and I beat out like 35 comics my first night, and I went last. Smashed it. And then after that, I started doing Gary Owens night. And then I went from Gary Owens night doing 3 to 5 minutes from 7 to 15 because he'd be late all the time. Yeah. Like within a month. So I'd be up there, I had to improv. And that's how I learned, like, nah, you need a set. Yeah. You can't just, like, you can go up there and just talk, but nah, you need a set. Right. Because they ain't here for that.
Right.
Wear you out.
And they boo you in that show. And Gary, you come on stage and smash it. So it's like, dang, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But with So Live, I remember one day he finally got on stage because I was doing it every rip, like, so. And he got up there. Usually he'd shoot a little joke or something or whatever, or rebuttal something I said. And he's like, dang, Dusty getting funny. And like just rolled on into a set. I was like, dang, that, like, cause he'll get you.
Yeah.
So where you like leave early, like, yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Right.
Like,
Gary Owens be giving it to people like that?
Oh man, he was cold.
I ain't never heard about that.
Hey, he was cold. You remember Lil Brandon with the little arm?
Yeah, man, Black and Mild, bro.
Man, he got Brandon one day, and Brandon got up and snapped though.
Did
he? Yeah, he let him have. They was in there week, and he was like, man, he's looking at his arms. He's like, man, I wish I had 2 regular arms, y'all. I would choke him out. Like they fell out. He's like, you gonna be here messing with me with them 2 white baby shoes sitting in your mouth, talking about his teeth, because his teeth was big, man. He got up out there, though.
You seen him?
Who, B?
Yeah.
He moved to Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, you know, Eddie Griffin took him out there.
Really?
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. He came down there when Eddie Griffin was there. He brought all his movies and stuff. They wanted him to sign them and stuff, so he finally caught him out back smoking.
Yeah.
Got him signed and got to talking. He was like, man, you a comic? He was like, yeah. Gave him a guest spot. Brandon smashed. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's hard.
After all that, came back and got it, took him. I think he packed him and his mom up, took him out there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, shout out to Eddie Griffin. Shout out to Black and Mild, bro. I remember watching a Black and Mild set. At,
B was funny, man.
He was funny. Like,
I wouldn't want to follow. I used to hate following B.
Yeah.
He was funny.
He was for real funny, man. So shout out to him, man. But